AJ Johnson, y'all know me, Ezel Smokey! My neck, my back, my neck ain't my back! With SB Global, apartment 107. They got evicted, moved to 106. Peace.
You can't buy this super flyness. You can't buy this super flyness. Can't buy this super flyness. This is what happens. You make shit this time.
SB Soprano, strapped like a sandal. I fuck with G's to push keys like they play piano. Scramble like I'm random, catch me out the pocket. If a nigga reach for my pockets, he catch a pocket rocket. I never have to cock it, cause I keep it cocked. Anything I want, I cop it cause I keep a knot. They call me Sugar Bear, but I ain't got a sweet spot. Fly like a peacock, that's why the freaks fly. Back in the day I would bust and my nigga would beatbox. Ever since I've been spitting nothing but heat rock. Never got to meet Pop or Easy E. Now that they died, hardest nigga alive is SB. I ain't easily phased and I'm hard to amaze. Niggas flows is bootleg like fake J's. Matter of fact, they more than weak like 8 days. You niggas ain't riders, you might as well have a blank page.
Can't buy this super flyness. You can't buy this super flyness. You can't buy this super flyness.
Yo, what's happening? You watching Apartment 107 with my man SB Global. I'm Slink Johnson, the Prime Minister of Pound Down, master of the West African monkey spank technique, 5-time Wild Cheetah Submission Hold Champion, 80, 84, 88, 92, and 96. Check your history, bitch. And we up in this thing. We cutting up big. Apartment 107, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, man. We on the way to the top, baby. Smoke yours.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Apartment 107. I'm your host, SB Global, Darnell Dollar, Sugar Bear the Extraordinaire. And we back with another episode, man. Whole lot of stuff going on right now. Man, young Dolph got murdered yesterday, bro. When is it gonna stop? When is we gonna realize that that's what the enemy want? Obviously, it was two niggas that did it. Two people that look like you and me. For what? I don't know what Young Dolph did back before he was a rap sensation. I'm sure he did his share of dirt, just like we all have. You know, I liken it to the situation with Nipsey. You know what I mean? Here's a dude that love his community, love his neighborhood, love what he represent. And for that reason, he don't know when it's time to get away from it and move away from it and move, you know. He don't need to be in Memphis. But, you know, if you ask anybody that knew him, he was frequenting, you know, the locations, the gas station, the cookie stand, and you know what I mean? Just being a component of the community. And that's good, but it ain't good because, you know, everything you love don't love you back. And unfortunately, man, we got to say rest in peace to Young Dolph today. I want to welcome my guest host. First to the right, my brother on the mic. Coming from Chi-Town, y'all, but he LA right now. Let me get his mic hot. You hear me, bro, man?
Yes, sir.
Let me introduce Kryme Payze to y'all, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Kryme?
What's up, SB? How you doing?
Welcome to the show, bro.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Hey, we old heads. They don't know nothing about that welcome back card. You probably don't know nothing about it, huh?
I know about it.
Okay.
I did a song to it back in the day.
All right, before Mace?
Yeah.
All right, that. To the left of me, you know what I'm saying? My brother to the death of me. I call him Pop Dog, but you might know him by 310 Boss. What up, my dude? Welcome to the show, bro. Here you go. There you go. That's the boss, ladies and gentlemen. Say what's up to the people. Yeah. And we're going to get right into the proceedings this evening. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, this young dog situation, man. So, you got that picture?
Yeah.
Can you airdrop it to the computer? You can get on my. You don't know my Wi-Fi, huh? You should already have it.
Yep, I'm in there already.
Okay, cool. Drop it to the MacBook Pro. So yeah, man. So there's footage, not footage, but there is actual image of you sent it to my phone.
Okay, so your computer not popping up.
And then no, it actually did. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're gonna give some people some time to get up in here since we are live. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all one of the culprits. There you go, right there. This is that guy right there. If looks can kill, he'll look like this. Now, like I said, man, we don't know what Young Dolph did. We don't know what he out there doing. But it's just amazing to me, man. Like, it's like, do you think dudes turn up more once they get on with their rap career? Or is it like the shit that's coming back to haunt from the past? Or is it just the hate behind a nigga's success? You know what I'm saying? What you think, Kryme?
I definitely think it's just the hate, the self-hate that we all experience coming up, just because it wasn't them that blew up, you know? It wasn't them that shining. That self-hate, seeing they self, what they could be, but they ain't. And, you know, they want to be that, but the only way they can express it, because they can't get to that, is by putting a move down on somebody else that's there. It's fucked up. Especially because, shit, we ain't doing it to the actors, the white actors. You ain't trying to rob the white actors.
Hey, they not doing it to nobody white.
Nobody,
you know what I'm saying?
Nobody. You know, we do it to ourselves. That's the cold part, even with robbing. You want to rob a black man that's coming up.
If niggas do mess with white people, they going to go cat burglar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see them. They don't want to touch them.
At all.
They don't want a confrontation. You know what I mean? They waiting till everybody gone. You know what I'm saying? They coming in. They don't even really bring weapons to them robberies. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something to hit them with. They ain't trying to get caught. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when it come to us, it's all gunplay.
All gunplay. All gunplay. Hey, that's the first choice. We don't stand a chance. We get it from all angles, man.
What you got on it, Pop?
Answer your question, I think all three come into play. Our past eventually come up to haunt us, right? You have your haters at the same time, but then you also feel invisible.
Get right in that mic, bro.
Yeah, you also feel invisible because you're getting that money. So, Young Dolph situation, the way I see it is, He was getting money. He was a mastermind when it comes to getting money through the rap game.
Right.
If you pay attention to him, he didn't drop any albums like anybody else. He was strictly, basically underground, but he was still making more money than a lot of those commercial artists.
Right.
Right.
So you have those haters that came up the same area you came up from. You have those enemies. I won't say any names, but you can't ignore that. So you get that false sense of reality that, hey, I'm getting money, I'm the man, I can do whatever I want to do, but at the same time, karma is real. So you can never forget about that. But I think sometimes people get sidetracked by all the jewels, by all the cars, by the houses, and they think a false sense of invincibility.
Yeah.
And that's not the reality.
Yeah. I think it's it's like an imaginary reality. Like, you want to believe that you can do these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, even us, we not even famous on that type of level, or touching the kind of paper he touching, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, there's a certain level of consciousness and precaution you got to move with. You know what I mean? And you got to pick your spots. You know what I'm saying? Wisely.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna do nothing to where a motherfucker gonna know how I do it. And I'm not a frequenter nowhere where I'm here. You can always catch me. And
I was telling one of my boys that the other day. Because we go to certain places a lot, and I was telling him, I said, man, we got to change up some stuff, because I hate that when I leave the house and I get in the car, my phone automatically say 30 minutes to such and such, because it knows that I'm going there now. So if my phone know I'm a regular there,
on your routine.
Come on, if my phone know I'm a regular there, then everybody else know I'm a regular there. So I
Yeah.
said, we got to change this up.
And everybody don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the unfortunate, sad reality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You may be loved by many, but that few that hate you is enough.
Man. And you ain't gonna know he hate you. You ain't gonna know until it's too late.
And sometimes you do know. Sometimes you do know. And just because and knowing is half the battle, but at the end of the day, these people, your haters are people that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are people that know something about you, or that are close to other people that are close to you.
Man, I respect the ones that show it, that they don't like me. I appreciate that.
Yeah. But and we keep our distance, right?
Right.
It's like, okay, it's a problem. Okay, it's a problem then. I mean, and if long as you ain't doing nothing, we ain't doing nothing.
Right.
But see, man, like, they already made an attempt on his life, once before out here.
Yeah.
So, the rumors are circulating. People think that certain other rappers and CEOs, are behind this. We don't know that. We definitely not saying that. But, you know what I'm saying? Because of this, you got to think that's going to bring smoke to his direction.
Definitely. I don't want to take pages just to see.
What they talking about?
Oh, man, they going in on all of them. They going in. Listen, out. Not even saying the names, because I don't want to draw no more attention to their shit. But man, they on some. Don't let me catch you. I'm like, damn.
You listen to the rap lyrics. They everybody was promising each other a bloodbath.
Right. Everybody
on their fun songs. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Let me say this. In
Go
the
ahead.
beginning, you said the enemies are happy to see what transpired, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the reality of it is we don't have to worry about our enemies anymore. You want to know why? Because we are our worst enemy. And what people don't understand is, with progression, you're gonna have the most amount of hate. So, like you said, the closest people to you, we've all experienced it. The people that your day ones, your loved ones, the homies you grew up with, the homies from your neighborhood, the homies you was hustling and grinding with and banging with, whatever the case may be.
Right.
Once you start to progress, it's a whole nother game plan.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Kryme.
Hey, and that's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
You had something to add?
Yeah, I'm just saying that goes back to what I was saying. The more you go up, they hating not because of you did anything directly to them, but they hating because you at the level of success they never got to. And especially your homeboys, especially if you ain't put them in that kind of position to grind with you and make some money, they the first ones that want to do you in. I done seen it.
What's crazy to me, I'm gonna disagree with your point a little bit though, Pop.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because you know, the enemies are the enemies. It's just levels to the game.
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the level, you know, and that's what's so fucked up about the Nipsey, about the young Dolph. Like these niggas getting took out by niggas that ain't even on their level.
Right. Right.
Unless that was a call from the top and they reached down below to make the move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless that's what it is. But either way, you'll never catch Jay-Z at the cookie shop. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up on some slipping shit. You'll never catch Jay-Z at the marathon hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Where a nigga can just, you know, walk up and do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, for real.
So it's like when you reach a certain level, you gotta move like that. You know what I mean? And that it just is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? If one of us hit the lotto tonight, this ain't the place to be, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't the place to be.
And I understand your point. But my point is because of the brainwashing. Because we've been programmed to hate each other so much by the powers that be that hate us.
Right.
Right.
We hate ourselves more than anybody else hates ourselves right now. If you were to win $1 million right now, you know me. You my dog.
Right.
I'm gonna appreciate you.
Right.
But I can promise you, somebody in your own your family is gonna be like, you know what? I'm not rocking with Darnell. They're gonna call you first. They're gonna ask you for $1,000. They're gonna ask you for $10,000. And as soon as you say no, all bets are off.
Yeah.
So my point is once you start to progress, the people that you came up with, the people from your environment. We're in Inglewood right now. I love Inglewood. I was born in Inglewood. Die-hard Inglewoodian, right?
Right.
But at the same time, I can tell you by experience, once you start to progress, the people that you love, the people that you thought loved you are going to eventually change because they're not attached with your progression. And you can say, hey, I'm going to bring you up with me. You can give them the tools. You can give them the trades to level up with you. But if they're not going to put in the work the same way you put in the work, guess what? It's going to turn into envy. It's going to turn into hate. And then eventually, all bets are off, like I said before. And then all of a sudden, they turn into your enemy because they're not where you're at, but they don't want to put in the same type of work that you're putting in. And that's the problem. So the closest people to us turn into our enemies. The closest people to us start to admire our lifestyle, but they don't understand how we got there. So then all of a sudden, it's an issue. And that's the only reason I say we're our worst enemy, because we kill each other more than anybody else does now.
You're right.
We can say, hey, the white man hates us. The Asian man doesn't respect us when we spend our money with him.
All that's true.
Yeah, but at the same time,
We killing us.
exactly. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody loves Danny. We don't love or respect one another. Sad but true. I'm gonna put it like this, man. I'm gonna put it like this. Like I was expounding on your point, bro. We definitely are responsible for a lot of the trauma that we inflict on one another, on ourselves. But this shit is not by accident.
It's by design.
This shit is by design.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay?
Right.
The fact that I live here and I may speak in a 10-unit building, I may speak to 2 or 3 neighbors. In 5 years in this building, one guy next door, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that I won't speak to them, because I have, but we don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to segue to this, because when Kyle Rittenhouse and the white militia was in Kenosha with assault rifles walking around, Kyle Rittenhouse didn't have one person that he knew before he got there. But as soon as he got there, hey, brother,
Right.
come with me.
Because they was all on the same shit.
Well, you're one of us.
Right.
If I see a nigga with an assault rifle, it's gonna probably end up how Young Dolph ended up, right?
Definitely. Exactly.
But he see a nigga with an assault rifle and he get comfortable. He see not a nigga. He see one of his Caucasian, one of his Caucasian cohorts. You know what I mean? Colleagues, and there's a level of comfort that he feels.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not only that, the police shouting him out over the bullhorn. Hey, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate what you do. Yeah. You guys need water?
Right.
Do the nigga police do us like that?
Hell no.
Very rarely. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna be on that level because they worried about their job. Right? Just like the white boy that killed the 9 people in the church. They went and got him Burger King before he went to prison. You know what I'm saying? You see the brotherhood? And so what's happening, just like the Willie Lynch, all that shit was designed to have us in this situation that we are right now. You know what I'm saying? And we can't get ahead. We can't get ahead because we are literally crabs in a bucket, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I have an answer for that. And you want to know why?
Why?
We have an every man for himself mentality. You can have Jewish people, you can have Asian people, you can have white people that don't even like each other. But at the end of the day, they're going to support each other because they understand the only way for survival is to stick together. Because we are the original man, because we've been here since the beginning of times of Earth. Do you understand if what happens to black people would have happened to any other race, they would be non-existent. The only reason we survive to this day is because we are the original man and we're melanated and we can intermingle with any other nationality, any other race, and still reproduce. They don't have that luxury. So they understand the only way to survive is by sticking together. And we don't understand that. As simple as it is, we don't
understood that
it.
before.
Yeah, we did before.
Yeah,
but
remember
not now.
Growing up, I don't know about y'all, but growing up in Chicago, that was a saying, it takes a village.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody stuck together.
I agree, yeah.
Check this out, y'all.
Lost that.
This is Kyle Rittenhouse right here. This him. This is him after he already killed one guy. Shot 2. So he's hey, and see, he mad at the white people who ain't with what he with. Boom. 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 And the jury is still deliberating 48 hours later to figure out if he's guilty. They threw the gun charge out because at 17, you are allowed to have a hunting rifle. That's not a hunting rifle. That's an assault rifle. So they want to throw the gun charge out because that pretty much makes it a good kill if they can find him innocent of the kill.
Hey, he just shot them.
Look, he going to his boys right now. Look, he going to the police to give himself up.
That dude just shot them right there. That dude right here.
What a gun. Niggas is telling him he just shot somebody. So is the people across the street. He's trying to give himself up. Here's a whole goddamn SWAT team about to pass this guy in. Telling him to get out the street.
The laws are in his favor.
Get out of the road.
They didn't create the laws for us. So he can murder and get away with it, and he understands the potential of him getting off. We don't have that luxury.
Talk to me, Kryme. Make it make sense.
It ain't gonna make sense. It ain't gonna make sense, man.
Make sense.
I'm speechless after that, man. Just re-seeing that is crazy.
Black people don't understand a white man's fear. If you walk in a grocery store next to a white woman or white man, he's going to have fear. So if you have a black man running up to a white man aggressively, even though you don't have a firearm and he has a firearm, he feels fear. So that jury, whoever that jury is, can understand that fear. So there's no way to avoid that. That's the problem. We have a culture that doesn't understand the systematic racism, the system that's in place to keep us where we're at. There's no way we can overcome that. Until we unite.
Okay.
Until we get on the same page.
Now y'all already know this judge been on one, right?
Of course.
I can't show this footage, but I'm going to play the audio just so you can hear some of the. This shit is really, really hilarious in real life, but it's not funny because it's so serious. But in real life, the shit is really like comical. All right, check what the judge said.
Going to select the jurors to deliberate on the case.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that? This one,
Six of you who are
he let Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kyle,
Yeah, that ain't what I wanted to play. Let me get to it. That's my bad. That wasn't. Whereas here's the comedy right
As long
here.
as I'm talking about it, I guess I'm going to talk about that too.
Check this out.
The business about people not being identified as victims. How would you like to be put on trial for a crime?
How would you like to be put on trial
And
for
the
a
judge
crime?
introduced the case to the jury.
And the judge
By
introduced the case to the
introducing
jury.
you as the defendant.
You the murderer as
And
the
the person
defendant.
who is accusing you
And the
as
dead
the
person
victim.
as the victim.
And then throughout the trial, have all the references to the complaining witness as being the victim.
Not the defendant.
Is it so difficult
Not
to just use
not
the term
not the
complaining
victim, but the
witness instead of
complaining witness.
Prejudging what
Don't
the
prejudge
jury
him.
is here to determine as to whether there's a victim and whether there was a crime committed. So I don't know what the and as long as I'm talking about it, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. We shouldn't prejudge and call dead people victims, according to Judge Schroeder. We shouldn't prejudge and consider murderers on film defendants, because that's gonna send the wrong message. That's gonna send. Hold on, what are we doing? You can't play that. It's gonna play back on the thing. Yeah, we can't do that, man. So Judge Schroeder just rewrote the books. What's happening?
It's me.
You don't hear yourself?
Yeah. Oh, there I go.
Yeah, you on?
Okay.
You hear yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, man. Judge Schroeder said that it's not fair to call dead people victims and call the murderer on film a defendant. So you make that make sense.
This judge is a joke, to say the least. He's a joke. Everything about it is comical, like you were saying. From him letting Kyle Rittenhouse choose his own jury, him just talking about stuff in trial that has nothing to do with the case. It's just a joke. And I don't really see it having a good verdict, honestly.
People not being identified as victims.
What surprises me is that we're all surprised. And we
No.
already
This is
know
a
the
new level.
outcome.
This is a new level of fuckery.
Yeah,
Though.
but at the same time, we shouldn't be surprised, because we should understand the systems that are in place. It's only going to continue to get worse until we decide to stick together, and that's just the reality of it. Until we get on the same page as a people, it's only going to continue to go downhill.
Look, this is Kyle Rittenhour.
That's the reality of it.
This Kyle Rittenhour describing that shooting we just witnessed, the one I showed before the judge. This is his depiction.
Once
of
I
that.
take that step back, I look over my shoulder, and
Just look over your shoulders.
Mr. Rosenbaum was now running from my right side, and I was cornered from in front of me with Mr. Zeminski. And there were...
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
There were...
It's like you turn the faucet, but won't no water come out.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You're so smart.
That's what I...
Horrible acting. Horrible.
That's where I run.
I was running.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
Listen to that track. You got to help that boy.
Judge came in right on time, didn't he?
Man.
Give him a break.
Yeah.
Then he handed him a water. They love giving each other waters. That's their thing.
He knew he was going to kill a nigga, and he accomplished his goal. That's the
You think he went there with intentions to do that?
They all do. They know they can get away with it. When you know you have the laws that back you and support you, then you know you can get away with it. Do we have that luxury? No,
Right.
we don't. Yeah, we have that luxury with killing ourselves.
If I kill you niggas, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
Regardless of what story, Danielle
but
can
that's
be a
the
witness.
system, though.
Danielle can be a witness.
Yeah, but that's
Right.
the design, though.
She can be a witness.
Yeah, that's the design.
Right.
And
But all these non-authority figures that went out there, all of them, they knew that the police was there. They knew that the National Guards, everybody was there.
Mm-hmm.
They went out there because they wanted to get a free kill.
Yeah, and
It's
they
gonna
can
be
get
a
away
free-
with
they
it.
can
The
get away
system
with
is
it.
set up for them.
Yeah.
That's my point. The system isn't in our favor. So when we kill each other, the system is designed for us to kill each other and then lock us up for the rest of our lives. That's the way the system is set up. Why do you think they invest all of this money in the music? It's already been statistically proven. If you have artists talk about killing, murdering all day, what is the youth going to do? They're going to follow suit.
Since Newsom, he wanted to seem threatening, and don't no one dare touch, or that's your ass. Yeah. He wish your motherfucker would.
They got
You know
too
what?
close.
The music is brainwashing, but also I was having a conversation the other day about this as well. The music is brainwashing. Don't get me wrong. Movies is brainwashing as well.
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
I was watching Hannibal the other day. I want to say this was like the first Hannibal. And in the beginning of the movie, they had the all-white police officers following 4 black, like Haitians or something.
Okay.
And a black lady had a baby with her.
Mm-hmm.
They told them, don't proceed because she has an infant with her. One of the road cops still proceeded.
Police body camera footage shows.
Turned out to be a big shootout. That end up everybody dying. The lady that had the infant with her still put her gun out and shot at him, and they ended up killing her as well. I said,
Hannibal, you're not talking about the fucking Silence of the Lamb saga Hannibal, are you? Hannibal Lecter?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It's
Hannibal?
an old one.
I don't know.
Yeah,
This is old.
Is that what do I got it right or wrong?
Y'all, maybe it's a different
No,
movie.
this is an old one. I'm
Okay.
telling you,
It's
it's
old.
old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is old. I want to say it was like early 90s.
Okay, so look, my phone is starting to kind of work. I was having an issue earlier, and now I'm able to show footage from my phone. So, yeah, this was some shit I tripped off of.
Can I ask y'all?
More? Go ahead.
Can I
Go
ask
ahead.
y'all a question?
Come on.
Because we about the same age, right?
Yeah.
When we were growing up, if you had a small teardrop on the side of your eye,
Yeah.
what did that mean?
That means you got a body.
Okay. But now in 2021, because of the rap music, you'll have somebody 19, 20, 25 years old who never had a fight. Never even had one fight. Never one chunk him, never knocked nobody out, never got beat up, none of that, right? Never got put on, no activity. But they got their whole face full of tattoos.
Right.
Where does that come from?
Where does it come from?
Yeah, where does it come from? Where was the influence? My opinion is the music. So they're using the music.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, the people that do the music started doing that shit. The Lil Waynes and the babies and shit, you know?
See, this is what people don't
Not
understand.
the baby, but Birdman.
Like you brought up earlier, the enemy, right? The enemy knows us better than we know ourselves. And they understand melanated people are spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
And music is spiritual.
Right.
So they're using the music to put us in a position to where we're going to react a certain way and act a certain way. And that's what we don't understand.
I understand that clearly.
Lil Wayne and all them, he talking about he a Damo, he a Blood or whatever, he from Mob Pyro.
Yeah. All that shit did was promote
exactly
people to be gang bangers everywhere.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Let me.
You got people in Detroit. You got people in Pittsburgh. You got people in the Midwest that's claiming L.A. gangs that never been to L.A.
Let me show this real quick.
That's because of music. Let
me show this real quick, man. This, you know, like I know, like y'all gonna say this shouldn't surprise you, but this is Gregory. The fuck is his name? This gentleman right here is Gregory McMichael. Gregory McMichael is the father and the driver of the truck that hawked down Ahmaud Arbery. And that's the truck. He's right there at the truck. And this is what happened when the police showed up to the scene. This is his this is his encounter with the police after him, his son, and their friend just murdered a black man. See how this go.
Newly released body camera footage shows police interviewing Travis and Greg McMichael and William Roddy Bryant.
My bad, y'all. Here we go.
Newly released body camera footage shows police interviewing Travis and Greg McMichael and William Roddy Bryant after Ahmaud Arbery was shot and killed. In the videos, Roddy Bryant told officers he helped block Arbery from getting away multiple times, seemingly conflicting what his attorney told reporters back in May.
I pulled out of my driveway, was going to try to block him, but he was going all
court
around
right
it, and
now,
I made a few moves
refuting
at him,
that.
you know.
So at no point did we ever try to trap him.
He didn't stop.
But here he is giving his a statement.
We've been chasing him. I don't know.
Saying we tried to trap him.
Dispatch reports show the McMichaels, armed with guns, chased
Which
Arbery
is fucking
for at
kidnapping,
least 4
okay?
minutes in their truck
You can't trap
before
a free
Travis
person.
McMichael
That's not your
jumped
right.
out to confront Ahmaud Arbery. Both men say they believed Arbery was seen on surveillance video entering the open construction site on nights before.
I said, Travis, go back that way. So I'm going to go head him off. So sure
Head him
enough,
off,
he comes
trap
around.
him.
We come back down here, and he's right here. And he starts running past us. And Travis backs up and says, hey, stop. We want to talk to him. Or something to that effect. I don't remember exactly.
Want to talk to him.
By this time,
You
I'm
gotta
in the
get your
back of the
rifle to
truck.
talk to a nigga.
So the guy, he's looking dead at us, you know. He's like, from me to you. And he turns and he runs. Travis gets out with the shotgun and runs up there. And, you know, I said, Travis, don't shoot. Don't do anything. The guy turns and comes at him.
Oh.
And
he
they
came
start
at him
wrestling.
because he had the
Travis shoots
rifle.
him around the chest.
He wanted to fight with the nigga with the rifle. That's the shooter right there.
Stop. He come out of the truck running at us.
Scratching
I told him stop till he hit me. I had nothing to do.
The body camera video
else he
from
can
the
do?
shooting also shows several interactions between Greg McMichael, a retired district attorney investigator, and Glenn County officers investigating the shooting.
Greg McMichael.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
That's why they're in the
You're
restaurant.
doing this. I do know, Greg. How you doing?
Okay, yeah. Did y'all hear this part? Listen to
You're
this
doing
shit.
this. I do know, Greg.
This is when they approach him.
Officers investigating the shooting.
Hey, Greg.
How are you?
I'm
Hey,
fantastic.
Greg.
You're doing this. I
Fantastic.
do know, Greg.
They acting like nobody didn't just die. Hey, Greg. How you doing? Oh, fantastic.
How you doing? I know y'all will take him down.
Yeah,
Listen.
you're going to be interviewed.
Yeah. Y'all don't put him in cuffs, are you?
No. Why would
You're
you
not putting them in cuffs. No. You're not putting them in cuffs, are you?
be interviewed?
Yeah. Y'all don't put him in cuffs, are you?
No. Why would you be in cuffs?
Well,
Why would he be in
I
cuffs?
can't see up through that.
No, he's in the ambulance right now. They're cleaning some of the blood off.
I got you.
They cleaning some of the niggas' blood off of him. That's it. You good.
I'm not surprised.
You good, bro. I'm doing fantastic.
I'm going to repeat the same.
Nothing to see here.
The laws are set up for their survival, not ours. It's that simple. I tell people all the time, I even say it at work because I don't give a damn. When I'm in the office with all them white people, I tell them straight up. I say, I understand your fear and I understand your hate. Because if I was a white man that went to the North Americas, that went to Australia, that went to Hawaii, that went to Asia, that went all over the world and there was no other white people, they figured out a design to survive. But we don't understand that. We can smash every single white woman in the world right now, and in 100 years, there's no more white people. That's where their fear and their anger comes from, but we don't understand that. All we have to do is unify. If we say we're going to unify with the Hispanics instead of set tripping.
But it ain't just saying, because they didn't figure out a way to turn everybody, including us, against us. So
that's the point, though.
It ain't no easy task to do that.
It's not an easy task, but the point is that we have to understand and respect it. Number one, that's the biggest challenge. Because they have all the power right now. And they know their days are numbered. So if what happens to us happened to white people, like I said before, they would be non-existent. We're the number one man, and we're going to be the last man. It's evolution. It's guaranteed. But they're doing the best that they can do to survive. Is my only point. And we don't understand it. We've allowed them to manipulate us. We know the game plan. We know the blueprint.
Yeah.
We know it. We already understand what's going to happen. That's my point. That's why I get so angry, because we know what's going to happen. But because of our egos, because of jealousy, because of hate, because you see other people doing better than you, we're going to automatically hate because we've been pre-wired for that. But if you understand it.
Yeah, all this shit going on, we gunning down one of our G's.
Exactly.
One of the people that's out here doing big things, that's loving his people, that want to help his people.
Embracing his people.
You know what I'm saying? Embracing his people.
Giving back.
Man, do you know how much money that dude made and didn't have any real radio hits, didn't have any really commercial activity? He got a $20 million deal and didn't even put out an album.
What'd he say on that Cut It? What he said? When got a 9/11 something.
But my trap money.
It still ain't touched my rap money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Boss moves, man.
You know.
Man, it's sad to hear.
Kryme, you got something to add to this, man, before we move on?
Nah, let's move on, man.
I want to show, before we get all the way up out of it, I want to show y'all the shooter's testimony in court.
Fuck his testimony.
I want you to see.
Right.
I want you to see how these white people position themselves as afraid victims when they approach unarmed black people with their rifles.
What were you thinking at that moment?
I was thinking of my son.
Thinking of his son.
It sounds weird, but that was the first.
It sounds weird, but that was the first thing that came to his mind when he chased after the nigga in his truck with his rifle. Uh-oh. He's going to get his tears going.
Why? He had my gun.
He had my gun.
He struck me. It was obvious that he was. It was obvious that he was attacking me. That if he would have got the shotgun from me.
If he would have got the shotgun from him. How about you not have a goddamn shotgun?
And I'm going to have to stop him from doing this. So I shot.
I have to stop him.
Did he stop when you shot?
He did not. No, he did not.
When you shot him. How many times did Aubrey get shot?
Everything, every hand.
Look at him, poor guy.
Can you remember those things?
No, I know that I was. I know that I got hit.
He got hit.
And
Hit where? Goddammit. Because if that nigga would have hit your ass, you would have looked like you was a hit motherfucker, nigga.
Right.
Weapon retention. We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
With a shotgun or a rifle, it's called the push-pull method.
Yeah, these honkies out here getting trained, y'all. Y'all better get real,
you go
because they ready.
And
the push-pull method, that's his training.
Is what you're taught. I was a stickler with it, with everybody that we trained.
I'm through to listening to that nigga. I just had to let y'all see
But can you
that
see the
sucker ass shit
similarities?
right quick.
Can you see the similarities in both of them?
Yeah.
They're trained on how to survive. They're trained on how to get away with murder.
Yeah.
Because they know that they have support. We don't have the same support.
Lawyer, what's up? What's up? Sparkle checking in with your folks. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Crazy.
Our people will sell out to keep niggas down. There, people want sell
Sus, yeah, the push-pull method. You know what I'm saying? Like all niggas got is the pull-out method. That's the only thing we was taught.
We learned that on our
Hey,
own.
and niggas ain't even still got that down.
Right.
Yet. You know what I'm saying? We steady fucking that off.
Man, niggas still ain't mastered that.
You better ask her in the back.
Say you a master at it, huh? He a master? No, he's not. Wow. Okay. So look, we're gonna move on. So on top of all that, you see you got Rittenhouse, you got Rittenhouse's judge, you got Ricky Schroeder from Silver Spoons, and I'm trying to figure out, is the judge Schroeder, Bruce Schroeder, in relation to Ricky Schroeder, who put up $1 million to help bail Rittenhouse out? I like, man, Ricky Schroeder was like the white homie when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Silver Spoons with the arcade house and the train.
Yeah, I'm too young for that.
Man, come to find out, man, that nigga's a race soldier, man. You don't love niggas, man.
Man, he been off the grid for 30 years. Don't nobody know.
He on something whole different. Totally different. So
that's just like when the young boy got killed in Florida. What's his name?
Who?
With the Skittles in
Florida.
the
Oh, Trayvon.
Trayvon.
Come on.
Yeah.
And who put up the money for it was a big name company.
Oh, who did that?
Was it Johnson & Johnson or something?
You see that? That's what I'm saying. This shit is way bigger than Nino Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why them niggas not getting convicted. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like it's top of the line plugs and ties.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
it's political.
You kill a black man, you get a sponsorship.
Y'all can get mad at me all y'all want, but it's a lot simpler than we think. We gotta stop supporting black hate.
Yeah.
When we watch Power, it's a #1 show. We watch BMF, it's a #1 show. These artists, these rappers, they music, we support them. They go gold. They
Here's
go
the thing
diamond.
about that.
We just gotta cut it off.
Here's the thing about that. We watch those shows because that's all we have. That's all they allow us to have. Is these shows, and we want to support our own.
Yeah.
It ain't about that kind of show. Shit, Martin was better than all these.
Yeah, but it's the outcome. You know what I'm saying? It's the outcome. Because it ain't about, we grown. We understand that. But it's the kids.
Right.
The kids think that's reality. That's why you got kids running around like GTA, Grand Theft Auto. They think that shit is reality.
Yeah.
You literally got kids running around thinking that shit is reality. You got little 21 and unders running around with assault rifles, with extendos. As soon as you look at them wrong, they're going to let it off. And then when they end up in prison for the rest of their life, they like, why? Because they thought life was a joke. But that's what we programmed to do. We've been blessed. I know I have. From what I've done from when I was a youngster until now, I've been blessed.
Right.
I can sit here and talk to y'all now. You can sit here and talk to me. I'm blessed, but everybody doesn't have that luxury.
Right.
So that's all I'm saying. We have generations on top of generations that's going to the penal system, and that's going to the morgue, and that's going to the cemetery.
Yep.
And
it's pretty much, you know, it's a foregone conclusion. You know what I mean? Out of 5 niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe one.
2, one gonna be dead, one gonna be in prison. If you had 5 friends, you can almost count on it. By the time y'all hit y'all 30s, one gonna be gone, and one gonna be in prison.
Yeah,
if
and
not
talk
more.
about disease from the drinking and the bad food. Somebody gonna be dead, but behind that as well.
Now my phone wanna trip again, man.
We make the worst decisions.
God
We eat
damn.
the worst food, and we end up with the worst outcome. Imagine, how many people do you know died this year alone?
Wow, at least 4. So look, this wasn't something I was planning on talking about, but since this hit the internet real hard, I'm gonna go in and drop a little quick, you know, let everybody get a little quick something on it, because I really want to get into the Stephen A. shit. Yeah, man. If y'all been online today, y'all seen what the fuck is going on, and tell me why my nigga from the Rams, went in on his white bitch so hard. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, the ex-NFL player.
I did. Listen, things are way different now. Back,
What did the white bitch do? What could that white bitch have done to enrage the nigga so?
Should have never been fucking with her in the first place.
You know what I mean? Like, nigga, that. He's just crazy though, cause it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? When you that mad,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
that's some regular shit. That's like some regular shit to him. It
it's a
seems
dude
like.
that played for the Philadelphia Eagles that live in my building. I'm not gonna say his name, but as soon as the little white broad pissed him off, he disappeared. He took his child. He paid her rent up for a year, and he disappeared. She'll never hear from him again. But guess what? A week later, she was in the parking lot with her tripod, posting videos, trying to get her next catch.
Yeah, that's what you know what they said, right? They said that the bitch was flirting with his financial advisor or something.
Oh, yeah,
shamed him some kind of way. He said, you know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna deal with you if you broke. They're only gonna deal with you when you over the other side.
And you know his NFL career is over, so you know what I'm saying? He's struggling right now, so you know what I'm saying? That nigga, he real sensitive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you talking to the nigga with the money and all that?
Right.
Dude, I know he's still in the league, so he's still getting it.
Okay. Nidra, Candy Boo. Damn, I need some milk. He needs some milk. It looked like he might have had
too
much. Damn. Thank you for reading that for me, man. You know, I got a bad angle. So yeah, I'm gonna get into this Stephen A, man. Let me see if I can forward this shit over to my, cause this shit is on my goddamn nerves, man. All right, so it ain't letting me forward it. But can I play it? Can't even play it. Kryme, you got somewhere to be, man? You act like you tapped out, man.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good.
Goddamn, nigga. You good?
I'm still
the
running
camera
this-
on you, nigga. You better act like you good, nigga.
I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good.
Talk
Even
to the
though I'm
people
here
real
on the
quick,
podcast,
man.
I'm still running a successful business.
Oh, okay. You thinking about your money.
Yeah.
It's going to be all right, man.
No, problems happen throughout the day. My business is 24 hours, so if I get a call from a driver, I still got to handle that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't where I want to be yet.
Right,
where I can
right.
just put the ball in everybody else's hand. I'm still hands-on.
Hell yeah. The only way to be. Man, I'm mad. I want to play this Stephen A
You
shit.
gonna find it, but you know about the boule, right?
All right, I got
I know you
Go
know
ahead. Tell me
the
about
boule.
it. Tell
The
me about
boule,
it while
the
I'm getting
boule.
this. Go ahead, man.
Anybody that's watching this can look it up. It's been going around since the, late 20s, early 30s, and 40s. So the boule, right, is a secret society to where white people reward black people for selling out other black people.
Okay.
And to me, Stephen A. Smith falls right under that category.
Okay.
I was watching a UFC fight last week, and he popped up as a commentator. I'm like, when the fuck he start doing commentating on UFC? I love Shaq. That's my dog. But at the same time, when
You think he was
this
that
whole
shit
COVID
too?
stuff, right? He was on the same NBC show with Russell Wilson, Sierra, who else? John Legend, and all them other sellouts. Take the vaccine. This is Shaq. Everybody in my family, we got the vaccine. So I want my people to take it. So, hey, I get it. If you want to take the vaccine, that's on you. But me personally, I'm not taking it because I don't trust them people. I know that they want to kill us by any means necessary. I know that video, if you watch from 2015, if I'm not mistaken, Bill Gates is saying, hey, there's too many people in the world. We need to depopulate, and we can do a great job with vaccines. So what the hell does that mean? And he experimented on African people. 50,000 African women went sterile.
Instagram said that was taken out of context. So.
That's some bullshit.
Niggas
if
got
you're saying
that
you can
fucked
curve the production of people, mankind, then what the hell does that mean? If you're saying we're overpopulated, have you ever taken a plane from California to the East Coast?
Yeah.
Have you seen all that untapped land?
Mm-hmm.
We're overpopulated and we're densely populated in the same areas. It's a big difference. We're not overpopulated. It's too many people living in the same areas. The whole world is in China. Maybe China, they're overpopulated because they have, what, 2+ billion people. But in America, we're not overpopulated. We only live on 35-40% of the land. The rest of the land is untapped.
So look, while I'm trying to get to Stephen A., I'm gonna say that for last.
Go ahead.
What I want to do right now in this moment is give a thanks to God for saving Julius Jones's life today.
Sir.
I don't know everything. I mean, I was researching, the whole situation, and I wanted to look at both sides so I can have a real, informed opinion about the situation. And I don't know if he's guilty. There is doubt though. There is doubt. I'm glad that doubt was enough to save his life, and the fact that he has to spend the rest of his life in prison. There will be no opportunity for parole, for a retrial, for an appeal. This was the final offer. The rest of his life will be spent in the penitentiary. Penitentiary, right? I don't know how to say words today. Yeah, the penitentiary. So, the pen, yes. But make sure you shout out Princess Lawyer Selena. Hey, Daddy, shout them out for me. Shout out to Selena Piano, Seth Newsom, Lawyer Renee, Nidra Candy Booth. Love y'all for fucking with me. Y'all made this, some cool shit for me today. Love y'all. Keep it coming. So like I was saying, it's a family who witnessed their loved one, getting smoked at gunpoint range. So you know what I'm saying? We can't just negate that. You know what I'm saying? If he did that, man, hopefully, that was a life lesson, man, that he's a better man, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? And he learned from that mistake. But I just want to thank God for saving his life, man, and showing the world that miracles can happen. And what Khabib say? What was this? Rad Lord. Khabib. I don't know who the fuck that is. What are you talking about? What, you see that shit?
What? Rad Lord Khabib is a jihad molester monster. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here with that weird
Lord.
shit.
Yeah, Khabib, that's Hey, fam.
So yeah, y'all got anything on the Julius Jones situation, man? Before I get on to the Stephen Smith and get on up out of here.
On Stephen Smith.
With the Julius situation, I'm just happy that he didn't get the death penalty.
Yeah.
But I'm not happy that the judge ruled that he won't ever be able to get retrial.
I'm not happy at all with none of it. That's why I rather.
Y'all feel like he innocent?
Topic.
Or y'all don't care? Y'all just want him to be free. Y'all want him to just
like
get enough time. You killed a nigga, it's a murder. You do your time, and then you go free, and then you rehabilitate, and then you start from there. Even if he did do it, it still shouldn't be forever, right?
If he was a white man, he would have had a release date. He would have came home eventually. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's not the same reality.
Yeah,
and that's what we have to understand.
Yeah. Yep. So let me see if this Stephen A. Smith shit want to work, man. I really wanted to get into this, man.
Yeah, whoever watching, Google the Boule, B-O-U-L-E.
Yeah, the Boule fucking with my goddamn device.
Yeah,
they won't let me expose his punk ass. I'm gonna have to.
They're gonna hate on you. Boule is real.
I wonder if I can send this to you. Let me see. It won't even let me send it to you. God damn. All right. So anyway, here we go. Stephen A. Smith, man. We all know that he's an animated fellow.
Right.
You know. He gets all up into the mic, and he gets so animated and so aggressive and passionate about what he's talking about when it means so much to him, because these people in sports that ain't got nothing to do with his fucking life other than talking about what they do in their life is his job.
You can't trust nobody that don't have a hairline. That's all I'm gonna say.
I understand you got a job. I understand you got a job.
Ain't got no hairline.
Man, I'm so mad I can't play this, man, because the thing that I want to show is he brought up, man, who is this nigga on my goddamn Phil Holes? Wow. Man. This nigga, I can't do it right now.
Molester monkey.
Yeah, he out of here. He out of here.
Jihad.
He out of here.
Yeah,
fuck away from here. Yeah,
Lord,
get you off my goddamn. That's how people get your goddamn shit flagged, putting all that punk ass shit in the You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But anyway, man, Stephen A was back talking about Kyrie because Golden State whooped Brooklyn's ass, and it's all Kyrie's fault because he didn't do what people told him to do, right? Because he's making a decision for himself. So instead of just saying that, hey man, Steph Curry kicking ass,
right?
Yeah. Golden State Warriors good as a motherfucker. Kevin Durant did all they could, and it wasn't enough, because if Golden State would have got their ass whooped, was you gonna blame Klay? Man, if Klay wouldn't be out here hurt, maybe they would be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he took an opportunity to blame Kyrie, and mad that this nigga ain't out here getting injections, and calling him selfish again, and went further to talk about this nigga's money. Talking about, I don't think that let me get this nigga off my screen. Oh, that's Daniel. Yeah. I don't think that he should be getting no more than 1-year contracts going forward. You can't trust him. He betrayed Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, man, I'm mad I can't play it because I want to show y'all the contrast of when this nigga talking about white folks compared to when he talking about niggas.
Oh, he's calm when he talked about
yeah,
his boy.
Yeah. And he just did that shit. So here you go, talking about his white man crush, Aaron Rodgers. He's sad as a motherfucker to tell it too.
Is a liar.
Saddens his heart.
He lied through his teeth with a smirk on his face regarding a matter that is very, very serious.
Very, very
okay,
serious.
You lied about that. So what else did you lie about? Because you did it with such ease, such fluidity. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was just very, very impressive. And it was slick as hell. Yeah, I mean, you know. You take the Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, all right? According to the NFL, that means you're not considered vaccinated. You knew this, but never said anything. The Packers are culpable, too, because they knew it. And you were still addressing the media without wearing a mask. You weren't following NFL protocols. As a football player, understanding NFL guidelines, but recognizing the fact that he didn't want to get vaccinated. So as a result, this is what he did. Aaron Rodgers wanted the best of both worlds. He didn't want to follow the protocol, but at the same time, he didn't tell everybody that he was required to follow the protocol because he gave the impression that he was vaccinated. I don't like sitting here and saying that.
No.
I love me some Aaron Rodgers.
Yes,
Everybody
you do.
knows that.
I know it.
I
know it.
And continuously.
Religiously
Molly,
and continuously.
Has come to this man's defense time and time and time again.
He ain't came to Kyrie's defense once.
And you was slick with it. Let's go down the list about what I'm saying. Because, tell me what he did. Aaron Rodgers is a liar.
He a liar.
Aaron Rodgers to be suspended.
To be suspended.
Period. I don't know how much stronger I can be than that.
Okay.
Now,
you can be a lot stronger than that.
Say he should be suspended. I heard you tack on that. I didn't heard you lead.
All right.
No, I hear you, but listen.
No, nigga, let him tell you.
Money, like you said, do to Kyrie.
Hey,
fuck with Aaron
he'll
Rodgers
be off
money.
the air.
Right.
He ain't finna fuck with them white folks' money. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you out your goddamn mind? Let me see if I can play this other shit, man. I'm gonna let y'all get out of here, man, but I just want to show y'all this nigga real quick, man. Man, please work. Where that shit at? Yeah, it ain't fucking with me, man.
Not sure if y'all saw. Yeah, you see they said Antonio Brown got a fake vaccine card, and the chef was supposed to snitch on him.
Hold on, I'm put the camera on you. Go ahead, tell me about it. Oh shit, this ain't you.
It came out today saying Antonio Brown's ex-chef snitched on him, saying that he acquired a fake vaccine card his damn self.
Everybody out there get them fake vaccine cards. Don't get that shot. That's my stand on it.
Be careful
Don't
with that.
do it.
You
Hey, I
can't
don't
do
give
that.
a
No.
damn. That's my opinion.
This my platform, though.
Hey,
You can't do that.
That's my opinion.
Listen, bro.
I hear
You
you.
can't do that. I will get a strike.
Well,
They gonna fuck me up.
my name
Okay?
310 Boss.
No.
We pro-choice.
You can't do that.
I'm pro.
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I hear you.
You get what I'm saying? Believe me, I do. Unfortunately, they don't allow that shit on this shit, man.
My
You know what I'm
name
saying?
310 Boss on Instagram. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Apartment 107 it has no connection to 310 Boss on Instagram.
But yeah, man. So right, they asked Aaron Rodgers about his status, right? But if they really went down the line and asked all these people about their status, don't you know it's a whole bunch of bullshit out there? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, you notice LeBron.
You don't talk about it.
Okay. Now, Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
We already know he a cheater. He don't give a fuck.
Right.
Let me read some of these comments, man. I'm mad I couldn't play this Stephen A. clip, man.
Talking about the franchise, though. They're not going to fuck with the franchise. They're going to make a scapegoat for them.
No, but it don't matter. You know what I mean? Well, okay, in LeBron case.
LeBron or Brady, either one of them.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, that motherfucker's still
Now,
on there doing them.
If you're a role player, that's another story. But if you're the franchise, they're not going to fuck with you. They're going to make an excuse for you. That's just the reality.
Yeah.
We live in an unfair society, and that's what I'm trying to make it real simple. We have to understand that. As soon as we recognize and we understand everything that we believe in is unfair. Just like if you get pulled over by the police and you're a white man, they're not going to ask you to get out the car. I was in a liquor store the other day. A white dude was in there. The police pulled him over. He said, "Look, you're infringing on my constitutional rights." And they let his ass go. And he was in there bragging in the store about it. Have any one of us had that liberty? Hell no.
Never.
That's my point.
We get arrested just for asking, why did you pull me over?
Get out the damn car.
Yeah.
Put your hands up.
Can I ask what I did wrong?
Exactly.
They shoot you.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you in a minute. Don't just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, they let you know straight up, you have no rights, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta understand the game.
Man, I'm so mad I can't play this Stephen A, man. But anyway, man, did y'all see the girl piss on the man's face on the stage?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, man. Why she ain't get canceled like the baby?
Who is that? Y'all, you know who that is?
Her name is, I got it. Hold on.
Okay, so she's somebody that's out here. I ain't never heard of her. Well, for some reason, I can't show the shit that I want to show. But I could show this bitch taking a piss.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
You saw this?
I saw that.
Yeah, I said. Hey, some strong ammonia piss, too.
For a long time.
I think I heard a shot. I think I heard a shot.
Listen, I ain't even mad at her. Listen, the dude asked for it. What I'm mad at is if I was in the front row and a nigga got up and splashed the whole crowd. Why you want to splash me? I ain't asked for this shit.
Where you going after? You finna just chill after with your pissy face?
That shit start reeking. Can't go nowhere with that shit.
What you gonna do with your pissy face after that?
Man.
That's unfucking believable, man. Let me see if I can go online and find that shit, man, because I really want to play that. Hold on. Y'all supposed to be giving me that type of. Y'all should have been told me to do that, man. Y'all ain't no good co-host, man.
What you
y'all
talking
gotta
about?
step y'all game up, man.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Listen, I know because I know we in apartment 107. I ain't know how good your internet was, Bucko.
No, but I can play it on my phone though. Let's see. Shut up, Siri. Okay.
Siri here.
Here we go.
Let me know if I can help.
Shut up, bitch.
She can't help shit.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna play this, man, and then it's gonna be the end of this whole Stephen A. thing. But I just want y'all to see the difference and how this nigga, the energy when it comes to niggas, man.
He's being rewarded for his behavior.
Steph Curry bust their living, you know what? The crowd was chanting MVP. He was having a blast at Kevin Durant's expense. And that's the dude that Kevin Durant could have stayed with because the Warriors certainly wasn't going to let him go. And he left that for this.
He left that because niggas was calling him bitches and punking him out in front of the whole motherfucking team, television, and everything else.
Yeah.
That's what he left for. But see, a nigga like Stephen A., he probably all right with a nigga punking him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that white man that write that ESPN check punks his punk ass
all
out.
the time. All the time.
Yeah,
if he don't speak the right tune, they punking him out. So
and he get his shots and everything else that
Stephen A. is a puppet.
Exactly.
Hold on. But wait, there's more.
Across the river. It's just, I'm so sad, it's hard to put into words how I feel. I just tried for a lengthy period of time, I know. But even now, I can't even, I just don't know what else to say, Swagoo. That's how damn sad I am.
S.A., listen, man, it is important to know, okay?
I don't want to hear Swagoo.
What, Jay?
This nigga
career.
Talk about niggas.
And how you feel about it.
Kevin Durant is going to be more known for leaving Steph Curry than joining him. He will be known as the guy who left Steph Curry to join Kyrie Irving.
Where was that energy about Aaron Rodgers?
Betrayed this man.
He betrayed this man.
Betrayed the organization.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a step further. Kyrie Irving has betrayed the game of basketball.
Ooh.
You sit there and you see that arena last night. I ran in, I can't tell you, Molly, Swagoo, how many countless people
He betrayed
that I
the
ran
whole
into. Didn't want
game
to
of
take
basketball.
the vaccine, wish they didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody lamenting it, whatever. But in the world that we live in, company to company, industry to industry, arena to arena, team to team, league to league, you got to adjust.
Yeah.
This brother says no. After he got
he
these
stood on his
dudes to
principles.
come to Brooklyn.
That's
he
not
has
honorable
left
to a
them
nigga like you.
hanging. And if there was ever a moment where the Brooklyn Nets desperately needed Kyrie Irving, it was last night. I know it's a regular season game. But to watch KD, I mean, Steve Nash threw in the towel. I'm at the arena. I'm sitting courtside. Steve Nash threw in the towel, y'all, with 9 minutes left in the game. 9 minutes left in the game. He yanked the starters out, and KD was on the bench, and the crowd started chanting and roaring ever give Kyrie Irving a look.
For the season. And listen, sometimes your love needs to be bigger than your pride. And by that, I mean the love of the game. And when we talk about getting the shot and the sacrifice for us, it was the love of our job. We couldn't do it if we
I
didn't
would
get
never,
the shot.
ever give Kyrie Irving a long-term contract. He get all the money because he deserves his money because he's so skilled. He's so beautiful and marvelous as a player. He deserves nothing more than 1 year deals at a time because he cannot be trusted.
How much money he deserves?
He deserves his money because he's so skilled. He's
What
so
he
beautiful
deserve?
and marvelous as a player. He deserves nothing more than 1 year deals at a time because he cannot be trusted. He will leave
Aaron Rodgers
you
can be trusted.
hanging.
Right.
That is the message that Kyrie Irving has sent, and the person that needs to accept it is Kevin Durant.
Yeah. And Steph Curry leaving the message, I am the MVP.
Stephen A. Smith is the modern-day coon. He's the epitome of a clout chaser. That's all it is. He's going to do whatever he can do to stay relevant. And selling out his people is his primary goal, to stay relevant.
Straight up, fuck Stephen A. Smith. And, like, it got to be like that. Y'all got to know, man, these dudes like him, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like really Steven from Django. I know it's Django, but Django, because I'm a nigga. I'm going to say it like a nigga. Django, okay? This nigga Stephen A is Stephen A.
Stephen asshole.
He's passionate about the master. He is going to endorse the master's way. He's telling him he wants to make it to where it's no longer an honorable thing to stand as a man on your principles. That's stupid. That's selfish.
He's a coon.
You betrayed Kevin Durant. You betrayed the Brooklyn Nets. You betrayed the entire sport of basketball. What? Nigga, only person betraying niggas is you.
Man, clown.
You betrayed your people, nigga. Like Ice Cube say, yeah, you that nigga that betrayed your homeboys and you ain't shit. Fuck Stephen A. Smith. And I wish that the black basketball players would stop talking to that nigga, man. And take their fines and mute that nigga. And then that way, he be gone.
Right. I'll say this.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll say it again. That our quote-unquote enemies know us better than we know ourselves. So they're going to continue to use our own people against us to keep us in check.
Definitely.
And we got to understand that. Shots fired.
And that sound like a motherfucking rap, y'all. I shouldn't be putting no goddamn shots up because them shots is a fucking problem. I guess ain't nothing wrong with shots when they aimed in the right direction, though, I guess. And we gonna aim them at these suckers and this wicked ass white supremacist system.
Black love.
And we gonna love our own people.
Black love.
For a change. Let's try that. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Everybody that commented, everybody that participated. I appreciate my guests for coming through. 310 Boss. Mr. Kryme Payze. Y'all want to leave them with something?
Can I say one thing?
Sure you can.
Before you shoot somebody, just go ahead and take that ass whooping.
Like your daddy used to do, huh? Get your ass whooped, Craig.
You'll wake up the next day.
I meant to play that too, man. You know what I'm saying? Scared to take an ass whooping.
Take that ass whooping.
Yeah.
Come on, Kryme. What you got for me?
Bitch.
Sweater. Power to the people.
Amen.
That's all I can say.
Hey, we going to catch y'all next Thursday. Same time, same channel. Thursday, 7 p.m. Peak Pacific Standard Time. Apartment 107 Podcast. Signing off. Peace.
Yes, sir.
What was that? Hour and 17. Not bad.
Man. Yeah. I was watching on here. I love Grady Gumdrops. Like, what?
You see Pop Girl, right?
What's up, man? Yeah, fuck that vaccine. You know your boy done got it.